Welcome back, everyone, to Starcraft 2. You're here with Rail Lefevre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, when we have some missions.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently, they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
Fair enough. What's on
We've
Tarsonis?
received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.
Alright, if they're doing a salvage operation, they must be trying to dig something up. Maybe it's some old guns. Let's do Zill, because I want some fucking siege tanks. Woo!
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Artifact radiation,
Laser
huh?
drill. That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Current mission, the dig. Just dig it. I don't know. Game, are you okay? You okay? All right, you're all right. Okay, good.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
I was just gonna ask. Could I get some medics, please? Ah.
More Terran beings. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Goddamn Teldarim.
You got it.
Oh.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
Delightful.
Been waiting on you.
Let's move in. Moving in from next door. Hi, boys. What's up? We just got some siege tanks.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Got it.
Give me orders?
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Yeah. High ground advantage now means a lot to us. It was already valuable, now it's invaluable.
Sure.
Huh. They killed everyone, but left all the
Mobius
stuff
base local
behind.
net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Thank you, Adjutant.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Oh, hey, that was the Yamato
Laser
cannon
output
noise.
is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
Shocker.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Oh, how convenient, eh? So, once again, we're just gonna hunker down. Chill out for a little bit, you know?
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
That's true.
Speak up. SCV ready.
It's got 3,000 health and building plating. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. get some construction SCVs, but we also need them to gather resources. Alright, well, let's build up some bunkers real quick. Get me...
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Thanks. That's why we can see what's going on around us. Apparently they built advanced sensors around.
Must be an emergency.
So, I approve of that.
This better be good. You gonna give me big job?
Can I get some perdition turrets over here? Sweet.
Not enough minerals.
Come on, adjutant.
Base is under attack.
Oh no.
Add-on
And the quarterback is toast. Okay. So I've been getting really into Chuck Tingle lately. Like, I haven't really read any of his Tinglers, so to speak, but I find him to be a fascinating character. I don't want to say character, because, like, he's a fascinating
Additional
person.
supply depots required.
Shit. Because, like, he seems to be real.
Additional supply depots required.
So I'm going to assume that he is, in fact, you know, the pure Chuck. What the?
Additional supply depots required.
Get out of here. Like the way he has revealed that, you know, chocolate milk allows for timeline travel, inter-timeline travel for brief stints, not like full on go to another timeline, but to view another timeline is just incredible. Wild, one might say. Right, 2 more. I know how to count. I don't know how to count. It's honestly quite shameful.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, we need some best bean.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some?
Oh no! Blow him up! Okay, so the Marines inside have greater range than the Shrike turret. Noted. Ooh, right.
You scared me.
I love siege tanks. They're marvelous. With an SCV defending those bunkers, they'll be just fine.
What's going
You know what? I feel like going outside my front door.
Gangway, coming through.
Did I say going outside my front door? I mean spending too many resources and not having any left over. Oops.
Armed and ready.
Don't leave me hanging.
This better be good. SCV ready. Yes, sir. Huh?
You would desecrate that which belongs
Yeah.
to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
Thank you.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
So it has to focus before it can fire. So you're gonna want to be careful about swinging that thing around. Are you fucking kidding me? And get me just one perdition turret will do. And then
Base is under attack.
uh-oh. They'll note whenever there is an Archon to target. Because this thing has 350 shields and it hits like a fucking truck. It does 20 damage, 30 versus biological, and it has splash damage. Now, it doesn't have any actual health, though. So, if you can find a way to get rid of its shields, you can destroy it. It used to be in Starcraft Classic. The science station had an ability called EMP, which would allow it to launch a missile.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Sweet. Which will allow they could fire like a missile that would destroy the shields of any unit, and then they also had irradiate, which would deal damage to a unit and any unit next to any biological unit next to that unit, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, they got rid of all that because who needs it, right? It's just irrelevant. Then again, there were a lot of spellcasting units in the original StarCraft that I didn't use, not because they were bad, but because they were too fiddly. Like the Zerg Defiler. I still don't know what that fucking thing does. I just know that it's dangerous and it scares me. Uh-oh.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Uh-oh. Okay, we got that one. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Yeah, those are warp prisms. They can call in additional units.
Big job. Let's go. Go ahead. Huh? What's good? Bad news?
Okay.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Give me some supply depots. We need more. Siege tanks or Goliaths? We could use 2 more siege tanks for the defense.
SCV ready.
Need more. M-O-A-R, Mar.
SCV ready.
I have no need for those that can envision enough.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Sweet. Ta-da!
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Now you can try getting in there without the drill. I wouldn't recommend it. It will take you for fucking ever. Those are some thick boys, if you know what I mean. Everything's fine over here. Oh no, my siege tanks took some damage.
The doctor is in.
Give me some Spartan company.
I'm going.
Base upgrades complete.
Uh-oh.
Additional supply
The doctor is in.
Oh, this perdition turret is putting in work. Hard damn work. Oh, there it is. You know what? Give me 2 more siege tanks. Okay, you know what? Give me some nothing. All right. Let's take care of these first. You cannot attack it without the drill, so you know, get your drill hand ready.
This better be good. Bad news. In the rear
Oh.
with the gear.
There are defenders. Defenders no longer.
Oh yeah. SCV ready.
You can press F3 over there to quickly gain control of the laser. Oh, Archons. Those are bad.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, your regular people can't do anything to these drills. I'm sorry, these
Base
temples.
is under attack.
Oh no. Oh no, so dangerous. Oh, diddly darn.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, we get it.
Who wants some?
Oh, okay, so it's invulnerable. Okay, so they did the sort of divine damage thing. It's considered to be invulnerable by the game, so. Only chaos damage, quote unquote, can do anything to it.
Upgrade complete.
I can dig it.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
There's a thermal barrier? Why? Por qué?
Additional supply depots.
Who built this fucking thing? Maniacs?
Base is under attack.
There we go. That ought to be enough supply depots. Go away. You're fine. Alright. And then we... Oh no! A single photon cannon. Whatever will we do? There ain't no kill like overkill, right? Sure. And then give me some devil dogs, I guess.
This better be good. Will do. Who wants some?
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Ooh, that's definitely bad for them. Oh no! The air units. Whatever will we do? Gotta love them Goliaths.
Sure thing.
They're great. You know what? Give me some more Goliaths. I love those guys.
Gangway coming through.
Okay, we do not have access to level 2 upgrades yet. Unfortunate. I wanted some upgrades. I want to upgrade my boys.
What's our target? Queued up, ready to go.
Oh, what's the devil dog model look like? Oh, it looks like a fire bat, but better. Because the war pig model is awesome. In comparison to a regular marine, it's just like, oh god, well, I hope I don't die.
This better be good.
I'm not worried about the Protoss anymore. Fuck it.
The doctor is in.
Murder everything.
Need some triage?
We could use some help here.
You're fine.
Affirmative.
I suggest that we murder the weak and protect the innocent, as the old saying goes. Oh boy.
Base is under attack. Complete.
Hot damn.
The doctor is in.
I did not know what I had in store, but you know, wasn't expecting this. So those giant things, those are colossuses, or colossi. In case it wasn't obvious, they do a shit ton of damage. But they're so tall, they're considered flying units by the game. So, so you can use anti-air defenses and attacks against them
Base is under attack.
if you want, you know. So that's why the Goliath was firing missiles at them. Because they're so big, they count as air units. Okay, so what if I just destroy all the Protoss on the map?
Mineral field
Then do I
completed.
still need
Thermal barrier
to
breached.
keep fighting?
The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
Seek to defile? I think we're pretty well defiling the legacy of the gods right now, okay? Defilement is happening. Nothing you can do about it. I was born to defile. And take your base. What I'm saying is all your base are belong to me. Hey, who wants an outdated meme? We still attacking Area 51? I mean, I decided to get a head start, I suppose. Oh, gracious.
The doctor is in.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a lot. That's, oh, oof. Oh, oof, darn. Can I get a Goliath over here to fire some missiles at it? Just fire some missiles at it. Oh, if I had air units, it would have photon cannons around the perimeter to stop that. Interesting. Nice. You're fine. Don't be a wimp. Don't be a little wimpy baby Goliath.
Base is under attack. Unacceptable command.
What? Unacceptable command?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximums.
Oh, okay. We're at the supply cap, and they're like, "Nah, man, you can't make more dudes."
We are at maximum.
And I have a lot of dudes queued up. Robotics facility. Looks like it's producing a unit, but I don't know what it's making. I know that you get an achievement for blowing up the Nexuses, but I think it's only on hard mode, and I'm not playing on hard. I'm not MLG Pro. I ain't good enough.
Mineral field depleted.
Tried to go pro, but I couldn't. Let's empty out these bunkers and take these siege tanks out of siege mode.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up.
From where? What air units? It's toast.
Yes, sir.
It's nice to have a button that just selects every unit.
Mineral field
Just like, go murder everything, please. And they're like, okay. Shoot everything, steal everything, cause massive financial ruin. Can we slow the Colossus with Marauder grenades? I don't know if we can. Pretty sure we can. But that's okay.
unacceptable command.
I'm sorry.
Maximum supply.
I didn't mean to. Oh, there's no minerals over here. It's just a base hanging out. So if I blow up everything, does it just say, mission's over, you win, please stop?
We are at maximum supply.
God damn. Just a little pylon farm over here. Oh, look at them. I'm just here farming my meat.
The Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower. They're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Nice.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Destroy 50 Protoss structures. There we are. Units lost. 27. Oh no. Oh, sweet. It's time for us to unlock a thingy. What's up, Jimmy? Drinking hard or hardly drinking, am I right? Oh, that sounds bad. And this is worse.
James Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
What's up, Zeratul?
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion.
Very dramatic.
Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan.
No, who the fuck do you
It's been
think,
4
Jimmy?
years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too.
I do like how Jimmy like starts to protest and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And then he just shuts the
Eon
fuck up.
crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
So we can use the crystal whenever we wish to do some stuff. But right now, let's focus on the Protosian pod. The Protoss crystal continues to grow. I no longer think it's drawing power from the ship. It's getting pure energy from that sphere above it, which presents a new worry. What's it doing with all that excess power? Is it going to explode? I have to keep Swan away from the sample. You will definitely shoot it out the airlock with me strapped to it. I tried scraping smaller samples, but all my tools broke. Luckily, I found some cast-off chips floating in the tank. I wonder how they came off. In any case, the chips revealed more of the matrix. It's keeping the energy there in a vortex. How does it move the energy so fast? It may be the fabled Protoss warp technology. For all its complexity, the matrix is as solid as the strongest structure. I wonder if I can apply these dynamics to our own structures. Make a note. I'm learning so much from this crystal, but I can't help feel it's also learning from me, if that makes sense. Ugh, late, tired, sleep now. What's up, Artifact?
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
No.
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
But say it clearly looks like they fit together somehow. I guess we don't have all the pieces yet.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Why is he not afeared? Well, Zeratul wouldn't give it to him if it would kill him. What have we gained access to? Microfiltering. Refineries and automated refineries produce additional Vespene. I don't really need that, but orbital depots, supply depots can be built instantaneously. I like that. I'm the lazy kind of slob that just wants to slam down some depots real quick. Oh hey, what's on the news?
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
I mean, I wouldn't put it above Kerrigan, but like, I really don't think that she's too concerned.
Fight for the right price.
Siege breakers. Consider this siege broken. Tychus, what up?
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador. where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Damn.
Wonderful.
Tosh is up here hanging out. What up?
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
Yeah, so apparently, whatever Tosh has been exposed to allows him to recognize the psionic resonance of the Protoss, which makes sense considering that terrazine gas is, just some boots hanging. The terrazine gas is Protoss in origin. Also, yeah, Zeratul can just teleport on and off of ships. What? What were you expecting? Dude's a Dark Templar. He's a master of deception. Armed with twin 90mm cannons, the Crucio is an expensive upgrade to the original Arclight siege tank. The 180mm siege mode shock cannon scatters superheated tungsten in a 50% larger area. Oh, sweet. Wendell Slavins, an earlier Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system into his ride. Sergeant Slevins was subsequently cut off and surrounded when he failed to hear the orders to fall back.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
That's the truth. Maelstrom rounds. Plus 40 damage to the primary target. Jesus Christ. Shaped Blast does 75% less damage to friendly units. Advanced Construction? No, but I do want the dual fusion welders. What do we got over here? Nothing interesting. Okay, I will want the Maelstrom rounds. I'm not going to go in for the Shaped Blasts, not because they're not any good, but just because I generally don't use the siege mode on offense, because I am such a lazy asshole. Just fuck that. You want me to press a button when I'm in the middle of pressing A and watching the carnage? After I attack move, that's it. We're done. What's up, Horner?
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
You don't say. But yeah, I mean, like, Jim Raynor is the closest thing to an ambassador to the Protoss there has ever been. The Dominion, the UED, and the Confederacy have all been massively xenophobic against the Protoss, whereas Jimmy lived with them for a couple of months, I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly what he survived on, because the Protoss, they're not photosynthetic, but they do derive nutrition straight from solar bodies. So they don't need to eat. I do think they need to drink water, though. Maybe. No promises on that one. You'll have to look up Protoss physiology on your own time. But that'll do for this episode of StarCraft 2. Good night, everyone.